Hey, I'm Emily Dreyfuss.
And I'm Donald Bell in for Corrine Levy.
Welcome to Rumor Has It, the show where we round up the week's hottest tech rumors.
And we vote on which rumors we think are true and which ones we think are total bunk.
But the best part is that you get to vote too, so don't go anywhere. Let's jump right into the biggest rumor of the week. A 56-page PowerPoint allegedly outlines Microsoft's product plans through the year 2015. The juiciest bit? That the Xbox 720 will drop in time for Christmas 2013.
This excites me way more than an Apple TV, and I think the interesting part here is that they're also introducing a new Kinect and some augmented reality glasses for 2015.
This could very well be fake, but it is in line with the time frame that we've been hearing for a while. So whether or not those images of what looks like Jughead or Veronica dancing to some sort of new Xbox Kinect are real, when are you going to release a new console?
All right, so this is the question every gamer wants to know. When will we see a new Xbox? Is it going to be this year, next year, or all the way in 2014?
I'm a pessimist, so I say 2014. That's what we've been hearing all year, and I don't really think that that product roadmap looks real.
I think you're being way too down on this whole thing. It could happen this year, right?
No.
Probably not, because they just refreshed the hardware last year. 2014, I think, is way too far off.
2 years.
Everyone wants this thing to happen. I think 2013 is the perfect year. So if you're watching on CNET, cast your vote right now using the thumbs up or the thumbs down right next to Emily's head using the interactive player.
You have the next 30 seconds to vote. In the meantime, we're going to take this question to the streets of San Francisco, but don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to reveal whether what you think is the same as the CNET Council of Experts. Do you think that the new Xbox is going to come out this year, next year, or the year after?
I think it's going to come out the year after. Been waiting for it for a while.
I think it'll come around Christmas.
This year?
This year.
I have no idea.
I'm hoping this year, but maybe next year.
This year.
This year.
In time for Christmas?
I don't know if I like this.
Next year.
I'd probably have to say it'll be 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years, so it could be as late as 2014.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking too. Finally,
All
someone
right.
agrees with me. Thank you.
You got it.
Okay, well, the people on the street are pretty optimistic. Only one guy agrees with me. Let's go upstairs and hear some more rumors and reveal what the CNET Council of Experts thinks.
Our second rumor comes from our good friends over at Digitimes, and a bunch of you also emailed us. The rumor is that Amazon may be planning to introduce several versions of the Kindle Fire in 3 sizes.
All I know is that I don't care about bigger versions. All I want is a faster Kindle Fire.
Yeah, 3 versions seems pretty excessive, but I think people have wanted a 10-inch version of that Kindle Fire ever since the first one came out.
Our third rumor comes from an anonymous developer speaking to TechCrunch, so take it with a grain of salt or 100. This developer thinks that the new auto layout feature in iOS 6 is the smoking gun that proves that the next iPhone will be bigger.
All right, so it looks like this whole auto layout thing is just there for developers to be able to resize their apps across a wide range of different screen sizes. I like this rumor, but I think it's probably more about Apple TV than the iPhone, since Apple's already solved the whole resolution thing with their iPhones pretty well.
Yeah, and between iPhones and iPads. But it could mean that we're going to see an iPhone that has a bigger or different aspect ratio.
And finally, the Wall Street Journal says that Samsung's new CEO wants to strengthen their software capabilities. We're wondering if Samsung may finally abandon Android in all of their smartphones and just make their own OS.
Since Google's now in the hardware business with Motorola, maybe Samsung is feeling threatened. And they've sort of made overtures in this direction before because they bought an OS called Bada, but then we never saw them do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't really believe in this rumor that much because I think Android is one of the best things that ever happened to Samsung.
Exactly.
The CEO is probably just talking about making more customizations on Android.
Also, just don't do it, Samsung. Don't do it. They waited too long. If they do it now, Google and Apple have the patent on everything, and they're going to be lawyers sitting in some dark room somewhere being like, just try it, Samsung. Just try it.
The lawyers will be cheering. Do it, Samsung,
Yeah,
please.
we will get richer.
Okay, back to our first rumor. Let's see what the CNET Council thinks of the Xbox.
The CNET Council is composed of 5 CNET experts who cast their votes anonymously. Opinions or guesstimates expressed by the CNET Council are not an endorsement by CNET or CBS Interactive.
Obviously, because these are rumors, folks. And the CNET verdict is... yay. They think that the Xbox 720 is going to come out in 2013.
They're smart people, those CNET counselors.
2 of them agreed with me.
3 of them agreed with me, so it's fine.
So you win.
Yeah.
But most importantly, check out how you guys did. See the results? They're right there.
And that's our show, everyone. Tune in next week for more rumors.
In the meantime, if you've got a comment, a rumor, or you just want to chat with us, call us at 1-800-750-CNET. I'm not sure we'll answer, but you can leave a message. Or write us at rumorhasit@cnet.com. And meanwhile, our comment of the week goes to TonyX42, who said, Android is like driving a stick shift. You have way more power and options, but it takes a little bit of work. Whereas iOS is like an automatic. It's easier, but you're limited. Smart.
Smart. I still don't know if that's pro or against, but I like the comment. I think it's
Both are good.
Sure. So leave us more comments, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+.
Okay, see you next week on Rumor Has It.